So, as you can see, here's the indoor track. Appears to be it's asphalt type of surface. Over there, drive stands. These look to be like actual members of the club's workstations. Over here is the front door. There is a upstairs, which has a little hobby shop, another little practice track, painting booths, coffee, and some other refreshments. These are members' bodies. And as you come down here, you can see these are the pit stops, or sorry, pit stations. You got plugs, USBs. Just know, if you're an American, everything here is 220. But yeah, also right here is a 124 scale. So for the mini Z's type, little drift track. Pretty cool. It's my setup. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Andre here from 2.0 Hobbies, and we're gonna get back into the drifting world. As you saw in the little intro, I finally made it out to a drift track that's here local. For those of you who are new to the channel, I currently live in South Korea, so finding things in South Korea is a little more difficult than normal would be over there in the United States. But hey, I found the Hang Loose RC drift track. It's about 30 minutes away. Phenomenal place. People there are super friendly, super nice. Most times, I've been there twice, and I've had the entire track to myself with one of the guys who worked there. Doesn't speak any English really, but man, he's helped me tremendously as I'm still getting used to this whole drifting side of RC. But if you happen to find yourself around South Korea, hit me up and I'll point you in the right direction. Again, it's an awesome spot to go. It's about 17 bucks for the entire day. And again, they will help you out. It's a good time, good atmosphere. With that, we are still dealing with the MS 2.0, I believe. Let's get that over there. It's the 2.0 RTR, and I guess some things that I've done since the last video that you've seen on this vehicle. I did upgrade the shocks to the TR60s, and I redid the diff to the aluminum ball differential. And that's pretty much all I've done. I'm starting to take people's advice and upgrading very slowly. It is very hard to do that because I want to change a whole bunch of things, but taking everyone's advice and doing one thing at a time, driving it, coming back, making the next upgrade to see if it got worse or better. One thing I did, I bought those cheap Amazon magnets for the body. They broke after one day of use, so I replaced them with some really strong Velcro. Hopefully you can see that right there. Pops on really good. Just gotta take your time, make sure it's lined up, and they actually like pop in. So these are some really strong Velcro bits. Other than that, I'm currently working on the shocks. I'm rebuilding the shocks. I noticed one was leaking, and so I went ahead and tore them back down, cleaned them up, and actually made sure that, you know, the measurements are all per the setup sheet that MST has on their website of the more advanced setup. The one thing I don't like right now is, and I'm not going to put the wheels on right now, but I still need to work on the alignment issues. As you can see, let me see if you can see that. It's still, you can see this one's still cocked off a little bit to the right. And this one is straight. Don't know if it's normal or not. It drives okay, but it's part of my OCD. I want everything squared up. I do have titanium tie ends, right? I do have those, but going back to, what everyone says is, hey, one step at a time. So this step right now is, when I go back to the track, will be the shocks are set up the best that I could possibly set them up. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and then I'll tackle the steering, because I do need to order the longer tie rod. I think it's a 68 millimeter, so I could go ahead and reposition my servo to where it's parallel to the frame. If you guys know what I'm talking about, and get a aluminum servo horn. And once I go ahead and do all that, I'll probably move the ESC to the back under the motor, and probably pick up the the carbon fiber frame off of Amazon. Overall, I am really digging drifting. I love the scale aspect of it. I love the looks, and plus I have a track that's literally 30 minutes away. I can't beat that. I understand that's what I gotta do. You guys all know RC's a never-ending story of upgrading. A lot of plans for this. I held myself back from buying another drift car just because that's what I like to do, is keep buying stuff. So I'm going to stick with the MST and slowly upgrade it to make it to where it's drivable for me. The thing I really want to upgrade is the powertrain. I'm pretty set on going with the Hobby Wings setup, their drift setup. One thing to note, I do currently have the Futaba 450 gyro in there, and the guy that was working there actually replaced it and put in a Yokomo V4 in there, and he said try it out, and I will say the car was much easier to drive. It was really working well, and he told me the Futaba was a little more trickier to set up. And so, okay. Now, am I going to replace the gyro now? No, because one, I have this one, and I'm going to continue to fiddle with it until it's a decent driving car. Now, maybe one day down the road, I'll go ahead and get a different gyro so I can actually see the differences. I am running an older radio system. It is a older Futaba 4PLS that I've had for years, but right now I don't see my skill level as something I need to upgrade. Of course, one day I do want to get to 7PX, 7 or 10 or whatever, but right now my skill level doesn't justify that purchase, but it will be coming. Again, trying to restrain, hold back. All right. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for riding with me. If you want to continue to follow my drifting adventures here in South Korea, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll continue to try to post and build as my schedule allows. I do have a crazy schedule, and getting parts and stuff in for me takes about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on where I order from. I don't have the benefit of the, the 3-day shipping in America. I do kind of miss that, but that's where I'm at. I'll go ahead and post some videos I'll go ahead and tack on the end here shortly some of the actual videos of me running around the drift track. Please take it easy on me. It's only my second time actually drifting. My primary camera was out of battery, so I had a little an older GoPro trying to utilize that. But hey, take it easy on me. It's my second time drifting on an actual track. A lot of learning there. But hey, hope you enjoy it again, and see you when I see you. See you.